Good morning, Yarnum. I am not so bright-eyed and not so bushy-tailed, but I have had a little bit of rest. And it is the beginning of a new session, hopefully the last one. Well, I say hopefully, but I really don't mean that. I like this game. So, I just have to remember what the hell I was doing. A quick correction. German isn't back there, as I was trying to, figure out. He's actually supposed to pop up from time to time back here, in this garden. But he has not, nor have I particularly been, putting in the effort to find him every so often. He does have some nuggets of dialogue if he does pop up for you or anyone else, though, so I do encourage some frequent checking in on the old guy. Alright, I believe I was in Yahargul. And that was probably the wrong lantern to go to, because I could just take the elevator. Yes, I was dealing with the One Reborn. And I missed an NPC here, and I also missed an NPC in the Forbidden Woods, but that fellow is, I would rather have missed him, because he's not exactly the most humane sort around. So, we're gonna head over here, and we're gonna make our way back to the One Reborn. Very carefully. I did upgrade my weapons, I'm pretty sure I did that. On camera last time. The Holy Blade is at a nice +9. Has some nice, blood gems to tinker with. There shouldn't be any enemies in here. I did take care of the hunters, yep. Those huntsmen are still behind me, but that's fine. I'm just gonna run past them. Oh yeah, that damage is significantly better. Still not enough to quite one-shot, but it will probably make things a little easier for me. Did I get... I'm pretty sure I got fire paper last time, right? Yes, I did. We're gonna hook a right in here, because those things cannot do doorways. I have my fire paper ready. Going to fail to avoid that beast. That's okay, it's just a blood vial. Right? Just one. I'm gonna knock out this enemy before she causes any more trouble. There's a ladder here, that's what that is, yep. And if I recall correctly, there should be an NPC summon around this knocked over carriage, yep. We're going to enlist the aid of Antal once again. Once, you know, they come over here. There they are. Never actually look at the weapon they're using. I would have to see what that is, but it does look like some kind of spear. Alright. Let's get right into it. I'm going to ignore the One Reborn for now. And head up and take care of these bell ringers, because they are... once again, empowering the boss, and I don't need any of that. Oh, that is enough for a one-shot. I can just overhead. Very nice. Makes things a lot quicker than having to swing twice. Alright, so that's that side dealt with. Now I have to deal with this side. One. A 2. A 3. Now we can get down there and wail on the boss a little bit. He's already flailing about. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I mean, I saw that coming, but still. Oh boy. I have no idea what's happening at this very moment. I think this is a spot for a visceral. I think I'm hitting his butt though. Let me try this side if I can get there in time. I goofed. I messed it up. I'm more than certain that's a stagger. I just cannot take advantage of the visceral because I don't know how to do that, apparently. That's fine. More fire on this thing. That was lucky. I was expecting the shockwave to kill me. I'm actually gonna top off just in case something crazy like that happens. That's the attack that killed me last time. And there we have it. All for 3 yellow backbones. Oh, that was a lot easier than it seemed like it was last time, wasn't it? And we come here to this mummy that we're just gonna commune with, I guess. Which brings us to our next cool location, the lecture building, once again. However, if you may recall, I said that the second floor was inaccessible the first time I went in there. We are now on the second floor. Is there a man on the ceiling here? Doesn't look like it. Got some sedatives, though. I do need those. Yep, there was a man on the ceiling. We got a couple more of these scholars here, just pooping about. Sure, yep, this is another doorway. This is the upper balcony area here for this lecture hall. And take a nice look at those guys, enthralled in their lessons. There's also one fella here. Anything in here? Nope, just a bunch of equipment. I pissed something off. There it is. There's another one in here. There's probably another doorway in here? No, it looks like a dead end. Alright. We're good on this side. This door... The nameless moon presence beckoned by Lawrence and his associates. Pale blood. Interesting. 3 third chords. So that's your big hint to be tracking down the umbilical cords, but I would imagine that, of course, how do you know knowledge at this point in the game? It may be a little late for at least 1 or 2 of them. There is one that you definitely get, regardless of playthrough, but the other 2 are completely dependent on some of your actions prior to defeating Rom. I think. Well, no, there's the one in the workshop that you can get at any time. So there's two that you can get without any real, like, consequence. Because there's the one that you get from... There's the one mandatory that you get, and then there's the one in the Healing Church workshop that you can find at any point. However, the other two do depend on NPC interactions. We have seen at this point that one of them involves Yosefka, or the imposter Yosefka. The other one, we will discover. I want to be super careful with this guy because he might be able to one-shot me. And some cool twin bloodstone shards. Alright, so he was standing in front of this doorway here, which is another second level to a lecture hall. And this probably connects to just more of where I was already. But, oh look, a treasure chest. I lied. I lied through my teeth. A rune for communion. That's more blood vials held, but I don't think I'll be utilizing that anytime soon. Alright, so that leaves, it looks like, this ladder. And we should be coming up on our buddy that we met earlier. Yep, there he is. Insight gained.
Oh, this cannot be. You cannot be. No, you didn't. Lord Amygdala? Oh, how did this come to pass? Now, wait just a moment. Do you think ill of me? Me?
Nah, you're alright.
Indeed. I should think not. I shared with you a thing most secret. Now, you're witness to a miracle. And all the stronger for it. You should appreciate it, if you've a grain of gratitude in you. Appreciate it. No matter. Such details are trifling. We're fast friends by now. Let this express what words cannot. Oh, doubt me not, sweet compeer. What is friendship but a chance encounter? Ah, well met. My apologies, but I feel a profound thought occurring on the good grace of a certain god and the way he meted out his love. Ah.
So this is this game's version of Patches. The ever trusty Patches. He is a cool spider person thing. That is Patches the spider. He's up to his usual no-good tricks. Well, actually, this time around, he's not as... What's the word? He's not as overly malicious as he is in some of the other Souls entries. Like, he's not kicking you down a pit or anything. He's just like, yeah, go have fun in that nightmare frontier. Just do it, coward. But he's not, like, actually, you know, putting you in danger. So he's not as forward this time around. He's actually quite passive for this incarnation of Patches. So, he's alright. He did give a rune. This one boosts max stamina by 15%, so I will be slapping that on as soon as I get a opportunity to. Okay, this is where I came in from. Now, much like the first floor, the exit to this lecture hall, the main exit to this lecture hall, is going to take us somewhere, as you can probably tell by the foreboding mist emanating from the door. So, let's go ahead and open that up. So whereas the first floor took us to the Nightmare Frontier, where the Amygdala was just chilling, and all sorts of monstrosities, This one will take us to the Nightmare of Mensis. Just make sure I'm not passing a lantern here. No. Both doorways lead to nightmares. Ain't that swell? And we have some very similar enemies right off the bat, who I can just stab. That's a maggot that I missed real nice. Oh, there's more. Where are they coming from? There we go, there's one. Should be two, yep. Looks like they came out of that tree. They probably just came from up above there. Or something. Oh, another one of these guys. I will take those bloodstone chunks, thank you. Very happily. Frenzy. Something is hitting me with frenzy. Gotta be real careful here. Never mind. So much for being careful. Yeah, there's something out there that's frenzying me, and it's putting a little bit of pressure on me. So I just do need to be mindful of that. Frenzy is... it is potent at this point, given my high amount of insight. I could decrease my insight, but where's the fun in that? Where is it? Blood vials. It sounds like it's not only affecting me, but the other beasts as well. Oh. Oh, hey. Damn it. Now he's real feral. There he goes. Oh, okay, the maggots spring forth from the beasts, I see. That's another one of the yetis. I'm gonna take care of him before he hits me with a rock. Why? Wow, speaking of almost getting hit with a rock. I should use that L2 combo a little bit more. It's a little slower, but it does guarantee a stagger, apparently. Oh yeah, there's lots of them here. I don't think I'm going to be taking my time in this section. Let's just get this door open. I do want to sweep for items very, very quickly. And there is, in fact, one back here. The bloodstone chunk, which is worth it. That was close. Alright. A little bit of reprieve in here. A little bit. But not for very long. For we have spiders. That was close. Ow. I want to be careful with this guy. That's exactly why. There we are. Alright. That's that spider's nest taken care of. And there's an extra one here. And he's just hanging around. Thank you for being cooperative, unlike your fellows. Madman's knowledge. A lot of that around here. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I got. And all for a dead end, eh? Yeah, I haven't found a single illusory wall, come to think of it, while playing this game. In cold blood. Very delicious. Very filling. More bullets. Got plenty of bullets to give out. Shaman Bone Blade. Oh, there's just a person there. Uh-huh. And they are wielding my weapon. Or the weapon that I'm using, at least. That is Ludwig's Holy Blade. And also using that stupid thing. I'll just stagger, will you? I will take all of my health back, sir. Stop that. No. Honestly, I feel like I'm playing a game of keep away with most of these hunters. I have a lot of blood echoes, I just noticed. Probably cash those in at some point, but no big deal, right? Right. Nice scenic view of nothing. Moving on. I hear the pitter-patter of footsteps. Means there's enemies afoot. But first, a treasure chest. More of these yellow backbones. Probably ritual materials. Anything on this side? Does not appear to be. Hello, friends. Wow, you're tough. Is that an elevator? Oh, thank goodness. Shortcut unlocked. Takes us out here again. And there's actually a lantern here. There's a couple of Yetis. Hi. No. Oh, I love that. I don't love the frenzy that's building up, though. Trying to see where it's coming from. Kind of hard to angle the camera with these blades of grass in the way. There it goes again. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm assuming that light source is where it's coming from. I cannot actually see the entity in question that is causing the frenzy. Oh, that is dealing damage to me. I did not notice that. Well, I guess that makes sense since I've, like, these blood arrows in my body. I'm actually gonna return to the Hunter's Dream real quick and do something about these souls. Blood echoes, sorry. Force a habit. Be a good time to restock on blood vials as well. Since I only have 6 of those. Yeah, let's cash these in first.
Welcome. Very well. Let me.
So, pump up that vitality. A little bit more skill, just by 1. Let me see something. Apparently, if you gesture at the doll, she will gesture back. That's personal effects. Let's try... Oh, I messed up the camera there, but yeah, she did it. Yeah, see? She's a very well-mannered doll. What about this one? Nah, she just looks confused. I would like to get this, like, thing out of the way, but for some reason the touchpad just isn't responding. I don't know if that's a setting that I, at some point, disabled. Doesn't look like I can change it from in here anyway. That's unfortunate. There's also... Let's see. Let's switch this one, and let's do... approval. She also claps her hands. Some neat little interactions with the doll. I like her. Alright, so there's a Carol rune I have to swap out. More echoes. Yes, this one. And I don't have any other of those. Stamina raises HP. No, we're good here. And I don't think I got any more blood gems of note. So, yeah, that's physical attack 18%. Yeah, well, no, we're good here. Alright. Let's continue on our merry way. Murgo's Loft, the base. Although I'm thinking about continuing down this path because there actually are 2 areas that I have yet to explore, and I don't know if I will screw it up by continuing. But we're gonna forge ahead here for now. Camera's struggling a little bit there. Okay, very good. Wow, there's a lot of you fellas here. Are you actually hostile or not? Or like, oh no. I've been swinging at them and they're literally just walking around. That's cool. I'm cool with that. If you'll grant me passage, then I will not disturb you. Oh no, that guy got pissed off at something. Oh no, he's leaving now. Okay. Blue elixir. Oh, that's a drop. Okay, he's got a problem with me. Now they've got a problem with me. They were passive. They are no longer passive.